Hello everybody, Lewis, Norwich City Centre. I hope you're all doing well. The season's approaching now, which is really exciting. In this video I thought I'd talk about not just one pre-season game but two, almost a two-in-one offer here today. I hope you're all enjoying the videos. I have really appreciated the support, so thank you for that. And if you are new to Norwich City Central, please subscribe as we approach the new season. It's going to be a very interesting season and one I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, going to be speaking about the two pre-season games today. My reaction to them, of course, Norwich City winning 3-0 on Monday, and then today a 2-0 win against Dynamo with goals from Pukki or Hugill. I'm going to start with our 3-0 win on Monday. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. What have you made of Norwich City's pre-season, and which player are you most excited to see play for Norwich City this season? I'd love to hear down below. If you are new, as I say, please subscribe and hit the like button, and let's get into the game. Let's talk about Monday's game. 3-0 win against SC Verl. SC Verl, I think, are playing in the third tier of German football. I think they got promoted from the fourth tier to the third tier, so decent opposition, a decent team that we played. And yeah, Norwich City played really well, and one of the players who stood out was Kieran Dow, of course, Norwich City's new signing. A lot of Norwich City players have been called up to the national teams or the under-21 teams. Kieran Dow didn't, which was a surprise considering he's an England under-21 international, and played really well. A nice ball from Emi Buendia into Kieran Dow, and Kieran Dow smashes it home inside the box. Really nice finish from him. But the second goal we scored in this game against SC Verl are absolutely brilliant. By the way, I don't know if I'm pronouncing their team name right. My pronunciation of most countries and most places is pretty horrific, so do excuse me. But no, a brilliant second goal, and Kieran Dow was the provider this time. A fantastic ball. He's inside his own half. He sees Adamida running ahead, and a beautiful 30-40 yard pass. Perfect pace on it, perfect power, right into Adamida, and from about 15 yards, Adamida first time volley straight into the back of the net. An absolutely fantastic finish and a fantastic goal, and I think that's what we're going to get from Kieran Dow in that cam position. He's going to be someone who can score goals but also create goals as well, and he's someone I'm really excited to see in that cam spot, because with Marcus Stiepermann, he's been a great player for Norwich City, and I'm sure he will stay at Norwich City, but I'm not sure if he's going to be the first choice cam. And Kieran Dow's someone who can come in and do really well. And don't forget, Todd Cantwell can play there. Daniel Sonali, another new player, can play there. We've got some really exciting talents in those attacking areas, and that's really exciting. I can see Norwich City scoring so many goals, and of course it's going to be a long, hard season. You need fixed squads, and Norwich City have got a lot of attacking players, including Emi Buendia, who, let's hope, still stays. Don't take Miami away, guys. But Norwich City played quite well in this game. As I said, these games are all about fitness, building up the morale, and from what I've seen from Norwich City, still playing the same way, playing out from the back, but they have a lot more pace in kind of attacking areas now, which is nice to see. Josh Martin, Onel Hernandez, Poeta, there's a lot of pace going forward, which is really exciting to see, and we could see a lot more counter-attacking goals. But Norwich City still playing the same style. We did make it 3-0 from a set piece, a cross in. It wasn't cleared away, and Tim Closer reacts to the loose ball and volleys it right into the top corner. It was a beautiful finish by Tim Closer, and that ended the game. Norwich City ended 3-0, and then in the second friendly today we played against Dynamo Dresden. I'd love to hear your thoughts below on this game and how Norwich City played. Very interesting. A few players weren't in the team. Of course, Max Aarons is out due to personal reasons. Jamal Lewis, Tim Closer, Grant Hanley are all still holding some knocks, and with Tim Closer, Grant Hanley out, that means Alex Tettey has to play in centre-back again, and I think that's probably evident that maybe Norwich City could do with maybe just one more centre-back signing. I think that might help us a little bit, and we was after Ben Gibson, but of course that's not come to fruition. By the looks of it, he probably will be off to Middlesbrough, but as I said, that centre-back position is still a slight worry, but I'm sure Stuart Webber will get the right man. I know Norwich City are in for a centre-back option. Who should Norwich City sign in terms of a centre-back? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. But looking at this game, yet again we played out from the back. It was Lucas Rupp and Oliver Skipp in the middle. Really like the look of Oliver Skipp. He looked very tenacious, made a lot of tackles. He did get a yellow card. He may potentially have even been sent off. He did make a lot of tackles. But that's what you want to see from a central defensive midfielder. He reminds me of Harrison Reed, and probably an upgrade on Harrison Reed as well. A future Spurs captain, that's a big kind of slogan and a tag to live up to, but I'm all for Oliver Skipp, who also is now an England under-21 international, and I think he can do really well. Lucas Rupp didn't help him out. There are a few bad passes from him, but I think Lucas Rupp, I'd like to see Lucas Rupp stay at Norwich, and I think he could be a good squad player in that central midfield area. I wouldn't play him on the right. But no, Norwich City played well, and it was great to see Teemu Pukki get a goal. It's beautiful to see Teemu Pukki smash the ball into the net. And could Pukki be back now? He looked a completely different player in this pre-season game. He looked sharp, he looked hungry, he was closing down the goalkeeper well. He looked absolutely excellent. And it was a nice ball through from Marco Stiepermann for him. Teemu Pukki goes through one-on-one and just smashes it in. A fantastic finish from Pukki. And that's what you want to see more of, because Pukki, let's not forget, 29 championship goals and still 11 Premier League goals. He's one of our best ever signings. And whilst he hasn't been great in the last few months, he's still one of our best signings. And he's a player who, how can you not love Teemu Pukki? Humble, hard-working, what a man. And let's hope we can be singing Teemu Pukki Baby at Carrow Road very, very soon, guys. But no, Norwich City, it wasn't necessarily the best game, but you know, I think we still tried to play well. The pitch was absolutely horrific. That's really important to consider. The pitch was Sunday League level, which was really disappointing to see, considering Dynamo Dresden are a Bundesliga, well they were in the second division of the Bundesliga but got relegated, but the pitch was horrific. But no, Norwich City played some decent stuff in this game. I thought Jakob Sorensen played really well. He's a central defensive midfielder who's come in, who can also play centre-back as well, apparently. But he looked composed, some nice touches. In the second half, we then brought on Sonali, Poeta, and as I said, there's a lot of pace and a lot of attacking flair, which is great to see. But Norwich City made it 2-0 against Dynamo Dresden with a beautiful goal, and Daniel Sonali at the heart of it, a fantastic through ball. And it comes to Norwich City's new man, Jordan Hugill, and that goal kind of sums up what Jordan Hugill's going to be about. A great first touch, bosses the centre-back and slots it into the top corner. A lovely finish from Jordan Hugill, and that's what he's like. Alex Neil described him as a hurricane when he was at Preston. He's someone who's very physical, bullies the centre-backs, and he's a different option. And you can imagine Pukki and Jordan Hugill, if we're chasing a game, that is a deadly partnership. Adam Eder as well. Let's not forget Adam Eder. For me, I still want to see Adam Eder be Norwich City's second choice striker and Jordan Hugill third, because I think Adam Eder has so much potential. But Norwich City have got some brilliant attacking players, and it was nice to see Jordan Hugill get off the mark in this pre-season friendly. And yeah, Norwich City, two pre-season friendlies done in Germany, a 3-0 win and a 2-0 win, combined with their 6-0 win against MK Dons. Wins, that's what you want to see. And look, maybe I'm getting carried away. Yeah, of course I'm getting carried away just a little bit. These are only pre-season games, and but Norwich City are in the league are in their worst run in 118 years. So if Norwich City are going to win a game, even score a game, I think Norwich City fans have got the right to get excited. And to be fair, we've had a massive rebuild. We're a completely different side in a lot of areas, a lot of new signings, all those players who kind of suffered relegations. We've got new players now in, and I think Norwich City can do really well. So yeah, good pre-season wins. Norwich City have got one more pre-season friendly on Saturday against Mario Ranchic's ex-team SC Darmstadt, and then on the 5th of September it all starts again with a Carabao Cup tie to Luton, and then on the 12th against Huddersfield. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. What Norwich City player are you most excited to see? And until the next one, I'll see you later, guys.